So let's talk about it, people. Let's talk about the black community.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God.
What the fuck? God, what the fuck?
She's gonna kill her. Oh shit. Who is that?
Where has it all gone wrong? Why are black people vibrating at such a low frequency? Why is there so much violence and hate in the community amongst each other? Why? In 1989, a legend by the name of KRS-One got all rappers together to sing a prophecy. They created a song, well, KRS-One created a song called Self-Destruction, and it was a warning to the black community that they were on a self-destruction path, and if things don't change, the black community will self-destruct.
We all agreed tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
Well, today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience that's bugging. It's one or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got ourselves together so that you could unite and fight for what's right. Not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives.
Pop, 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 when it's shot, who's to blame? Headline, front page, and raps the name. MC Delight here to state the bottom line. The black on black crime was way before our time.
Took a brother's life with a knife as his wife cried, cause he died of trifling death when he left his very last breath. Was I slept, so watch your step. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gang bang? I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man.
Self-destruct. Now, this was made in 1989, and that song is a prophecy, and it should be held as a prophecy, a legendary prophecy. It's a song that has been swept under the carpet. The black community is in trouble. The black community is facing extinction. God is sick and tired of the violence and the hate in the black community. And he's given the black community a chance to turn things around before there is any extinction level events. Things have gotten so bad that what a lot of these scummy people that call themselves black are now affecting other communities.
Fucking hell. They've just been stabbed. Fucking hell.
Pause. Blackheath Fun Fair.
What the fuck?
You can't be shocked or disgusted when other communities that own businesses are refusing entry to people from the black community. You cannot be shocked because we're letting thugs and scumbags present themselves as black melanated people to the world with low frequency, low vibrating behavior, and the world can see. This is the information age now. So everything is available on the internet, and everyone has Facebook, everyone has Twitter, everyone has Instagram, everyone has TikTok, and the next generation use the internet a lot. And if all they're seeing on TikTok or Twitter or Instagram or Facebook is videos of black people fighting shooting at each other, going into restaurants and running out of restaurants because they don't want to pay the bill. What do you think this next generation of people are going to think? It's like that thing, that test they do, where they put the two dolls, they put the black doll and the white doll, and they ask the black child, which doll do you not like, or which doll is a bad doll? And the child picks the black doll, because the younger generation are seeing things. They see these videos. So you cannot be triggered by the reaction of the next generation because they point out the black doll as being bad. Because if all they're seeing on the internet is black people fighting, killing each other, then what are they supposed to think? What is the world supposed to think? Like I said, God is fed up. God is sick and tired of the low vibrational black beings that are affecting other communities now. And it is time for the good to stand up and call it out and stop letting scum get away with what they're doing. Call it out. doing. Call it out. Banish these people from your community. These scumbags that are rolling around with guns and knives, or these scumbags that are fighting in the streets like it's a wrestling ring, or those idiots that go to the restaurant and then they run out. It's time, because, like I said, the Most High is fed up, and the extinction level is already in action. And if you do not want to go back to the way it was 400 years ago, black people need to make a change now. I remember once saying to my brother, I said, slavery will come back in. And he laughed at me. He laughed at me and said, how and why would slavery come back in? This is why slavery will come back in. Because what will happen is people will start to say, if these people cannot behave and you cannot look after your own people, we will have to look after you our way. We cannot entrust you to walk around our streets because we are feeling unsafe for our children. This is how bad things are. You ask any black family, any black mother, any black father, who are you scared of that is more likely to kill your child? A black boy or a white boy? And that person will say a black boy. And that is bad. And that it needs to change, because if it doesn't change, you will go back 400 years and slavery will be a thing again. And this is a message from the Most High. It's come to the point of extinction level event. Black people need to change their ways or go back 400 years to the way it was. Change needs to happen. Black people are vibrating too low, way too low. A black person has no problem with killing another black person. As you can see in the videos, they will pull out a gun and shoot a person. The hate is like venom. It needs to change. That thing of saying the governments have done everything to destroy the black community. The only people that can destroy the black community is the black community. If the government said jump off a building, would everyone jump off the building? The only people that can change the black community is the black community. Black people are facing extinction in so many ways. And these are things you're going to learn over time. And you're going to see it for yourself. Black people need to change. as you can see, a lot of people that are going around doing crime, they're all getting caught. It's not like before where they were getting away with it. They're getting caught and flung in jail. That's because the Most High wants them to be caught. It needs to change, or black people will face extinction. And it will start with slavery. This is why the Most High is sending out earth angels to teach the black people to raise their vibration again. Raise it. Because you're vibrating too low. As a race, as a people, you're vibrating too low. Your vibration needs to be higher. You need to love one another. And black people do not love each other. You hate each other. And that's the first thing we are going to fix. Is that. Because once you love yourself and you love others, the problems in the community will start to drop off and die down. But first, we need to unlearn what we have learned. Music plays a very big part in why black people do not like themselves or each other. Listen to the lyrics in the music. The music is telling you to hate. When you say the word N-I-G-G-A, what do you think that is? That was a word created to dismantle a community, to dismantle your high stance, your strong stance. And if you're putting that in music, proudly singing it, you're demeaning everyone in that race. No artist, no one of the melanated race should be singing or saying that word to each other. Words hold power. Words hold meaning. Words hold energy. And if you cannot see that, then that's your first step to learning how to love your community. We should not be dancing to music that says that says or states that derogatory word. We should not be dancing to it. That's the first step. No one should be saying that to anyone. But it's become acceptable in the community. In the 80s, there was a meeting set up by the government and the hip-hop artists of that time, the big hip-hop artists of that time, and the government offered a proposal to the hip-hop, the rappers at the time, stating that if you help us to get as many people in our jails that we are going to build, you will get payment from it. Jails are a business, is a business. Prisons are a business. And a lot of these rap artists of that time agreed to changing their music, created gangster rap in order to change the thought patterns of the black community. And that's when gangster rap was born. And all the black people that listened to that music fell for the bait. And it changed the community. It brought guns into communities, drugs into communities. Music is a key factor into changing the community. But we will go over all of this. We will change things together as a community. This is step one. The first thing we need to do is to stop hating on one another. The hate needs to go. You need to love yourself in order to love others. If you cannot love yourself as a person, you cannot love anyone else. And the black community has lost that. There's no unity. The only time there's unity is when a black person gets killed by a police officer, a white police officer. That's the only time black people unite. And you know it's true. If a black person got killed by another black boy, there'll be no unity. It's only when a black person gets killed by a white person, like a police officer, everyone wants to unite. Or what happened on that pier, that boat pier, where that captain got rushed and everyone wanted to unite then, and there was some unity for about a week and a half. Is that the only time you guys see unity is key? Unity should be key all the time. If black people do not change their ways, extinction will happen. It's nothing to think about. It's going to happen if black people do not change their ways. And this is coming from God. It will happen. Black people need to change their ways now.